for this season. And we're getting pretty far along. We're challenge number 10. So these are getting real. Definitely make a MotherDuck account for this one. We're working with a data set where it's nicer to work with it in the cloud instead of in your browser. So definitely hop in there. We've got a free account, easy to hop in there. No credit card needed.
Let's do it.
Detective Quacker reviews the evidence board. We still need to understand who had access. All right. Analyze the security checkpoint events. 4 checkpoint types. Okay. That's a lot of security events. We need to find volunteers who accessed all of them. Only someone with complete access could do this. Okay. Among those with full access, who has the most events? Give me their name. Okay. Someone who's accessed all 4 checkpoint types and the most events. All right. So that's checkpoint events and then volunteer ducks. That's to get their actual name. So I think most of the work here will be, well, I guess we could pull in the name here pretty quick. So let's do a quick limit 10 there, and then we'll get that going real quick. Okay. So we're going to want to join on our duck ID. Our volunteer ducks, we're using duck ID. That seems to work. We got the name. So that's going to be our end result as we want the name. But let's see what we want to do here. We really want a count distinct and a sum. And the count distinct is we want to count distinct that they went to 4 distinct checkpoint types.
Oh, interesting. I wouldn't have thought about doing it that way.
Well, we'll see if it's a good idea.
No, I mean, it will definitely work.
That's bold of you to say that it will definitely work. I love that. And some of events, this is actually just a count, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll give this a run. Okay, so it needs to be by person. So this would be, I guess we could do it by name here, right? Is that the right syntax? Oh, I need a group by. Yep. Okay, so we got names, count distinct checkpoint types. So we don't technically need to actually select this. What we really need is to filter on it. And if we're doing a filter on a group by, that's a having. I want to do having count distinct checkpoint type equal to 4.
Yeah. I did not do it this way.
Okay, so we got that. And really what we want is the count is important for the ordering. And so we want to do select. I'm already thinking golfing. Here we go. Let's see.
I know, but it's good. It's good.
Order by count. Descending. And I want the name limit 1. Olivia Waddles. Survey says that's correct. So maybe we can go golfing a little bit here. So part of the puzzle is to see if you could do it in the fewest characters. So I think what we could do is instead of this order by count descending limit 1, we could do an argmax with this. But an argmax of another aggregate, maybe not. I don't think we could do an argmax out of it. So I feel pretty good about this one. Any obvious golfing opportunities that I'm missing here, Jacob?
I have a cheat sheet that we will talk about later. Let's keep rolling. Let's see how far we can get here, and then we'll spend a few minutes at the end talking about fun ways we can optimize these that are a bit crazy.
Beautiful.
So they get wild.
All right.
Thanks to Alex, by the way, the creator of DB Quacks, for sending me over a list of some golfing queries that he'd seen. They are quite good.
Oh, excited for that. All right, package chain of custody. We need to follow the packages themselves. An 8 checkpoint logistics chain. Oh, supply chain. Let's do it.
Yeah, this is you're in your element.
Me too. Live that life, man. Yes, it's a good life to live. Some packages were split during processing, creating parent-child relationships. Oh man, there's some serious flashbacks going on right here. Months of my life have been related to supply chain splits and merges. Okay. That was back in the days before. That was my first use case for DuckDB. I was doing it in Pandas before, and it was less fun. Actually, the previous version was doing it in SAS, I want to say.
Oh. Yes, SAS, you mean? Yes?
SAS, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is quite a good statistical package.
Oh, I wouldn't pick it today. Let's see. I'm a little biased. We have a lot of package tracking events to analyze. Starting from package ID 186, trace its complete family tree. The original package plus all child packages created when it was split. Okay, count all tracking events for this package and all packages split from it. Child packages have a parent package ID. Use a recursive CTE. Man, we're giving hints, man. But yes, we should definitely do a recursive CTE. All right.
There is a hint in there. That's on purpose because I solved it without a recursive CTE the first time.
You solved it without a recursive CTE the first time. Okay.
Yes.
That sounds very hard.
There was only one layer. It was a data problem. The original data set did not require recursive CTE.
Got it. So, all right. So we have a package ID. So let's filter to that first. Let's do. That was 186, right? We don't need the limit 10 anymore, do we? Definitely don't need a semicolon. What a waste of a character. All right. So we got our checkpoint types. We have a package ID. And this one has no parents. Cool. So it's the OG. Okay. So let me see if I remember how to do with recursive here. So with recursive, oh, can't spell. With recursive, we're going to have to do one character here. So we'll call it T for, call it for P for packages. So we have two components of a with recursive. We have the starter, which we've already built here with this package ID. And then we have the continuation. The continuation always pulls from the name of the recursive CT itself. And I don't have a select here, so I want to do a select. So what do I actually want? I really just want... So I'm counting all the events. Okay.
I'm going to pull up my cheat sheet on this one.
Okay. So we could just count it all at the end if we wanted, because it'll be the same schema. So we could just count it later. Performance-wise, we probably want to cut it down to just the columns we want, but this will help us understand it. I want to do from P, join... no, that's not what I want to do. I want to do from my tracking events here. Call those E. Join P. E dot. So this part I always get mixed up. So really I want the P is the original seed. The original seed I want to join with the package ID. Joining equal to the new data set of parent, I think. What do we call that? That is parent underscore package ID. I love the underscore lifestyle. Okay. Now, technically, we probably don't want union all. We probably want union to deduplicate us. And at the end here, we'll do a from P. Okay. Syntax error. Position 18.
What's going on here?
I need to choose what I select because they are not the same size.
Oh, right.
That's not enough either. Syntax error position 18. Mm-hmm. Let's see, maybe my union is the wrong approach here. No.
I don't know enough about recursive CTEs to do this. Let me check something.
It would look like I'm in a similar boat. Here we go. Go to the docs. We're going for it. I want to learn about the with clause.
How embarrassing for us.
With recursive should be something you look up every time. If you've memorized it, just means that. No, I'm just kidding. It's a lovely thing to know, and I wish I knew it. And I'm just being full of sour grapes here.
I feel the same way about regex and a few other pieces. Most window functions I don't remember. I have to look up every time.
I think it's because I forgot the keyword as at the very beginning. Ah, come on. All right. I think that's it. Unless this executes forever, at which point I didn't limit things correctly. If we have any circular dependencies, it's going to be a rough time here. Jacob, what have I done?
Is it still running?
Mm-hmm. I could have swapped my where clause backwards. That's very possible.
At the recursive function here. Let's come back to this one. Why don't we pause this one and come back to it, because it is sort of not germane, and we can honestly, what I would do in this case would just be like ask Claude, like, all right, I have a problem somewhere.
All right, I think I'm going to refresh because that should cancel things for me, and then I'll give it another try.
You just sent a very long query into the void. I've done that too.
You know, I looks like I did that. If I do a short limit on this, maybe it'll cooperate. Oh, it works with a limit.
Okay, so that means you have an unlimited. We have a small problem somewhere.
Okay, now let's try a union. Okay. So 80 total rows. I think it was union instead of union all. Oh man. Okay. SQL is picky.
Yes, good job, Alex.
All right.
I hate the syntax so much. Why is it like this?
Oh, I need the count, don't I? All right, let's see. Okay. Man.
Good job.
Union versus union all. That's one of the OG mistakes of SQL syntax right there.
Why don't you explain what you mean, but it's for the people?
Well, SQL at the very beginning was all about sets, like pulling a set of data, which was like an unordered bag of data. And technically it's a multi-set because you can have duplicates. It's a set. And union is like stack these two sets. And in union, I think should have been the default. And union all should have been the default of just stack it without deduplicating. and then have a different keyword for like union distinct to like deduplicate during the union. But there's so many cases where I use the wrong one. And union all is way faster than union because you have to do a lot less work. All right. Now that we have thrown some hate SQL's away, let's do some more fun SQL here.
Exactly.
GPS breadcrumb trail analysis. Okay. Package chain. Packets are split, redistributed. Who was making the actual deliveries? Temporal pattern analysis. Okay. Game on. Breadcrumb trail. Millions of location pings for each one. Calculate how much time has passed since the previous ping. What are the largest gaps?
Oh, speaking of window functions.
Yeah. Find the longest gap in seconds between any two consecutive GPS pings. I love this. Yes. Window functions are low-key my favorite because I finally said, you know what? I want to memorize this one. And now that I have, it just keeps coming up.
I enjoy these because they are my they tickle my brain in a very Excel type of way.
Oh man, equals A1 plus A2.
Yeah, exactly.
I love me some of the equals A1 plus A2.
Yeah, get your rolling totals in there, get your offsets, all that stuff. Anyways.
Yeah. In some ways, Excel spoils you with that little bit.
It does. It's so easy to visualize. That's the main thing. So you can debug it. These can get very hard to debug, as we just saw, right?
I agree with that. All right, the longest gap in seconds between two GPS pings from Coach Waddles. So we need a where clause, first of all. That needs to go after our select. That one, where duck.
And for those of you who not join our other sessions, we can write our select after our from in DuckDB.
Yes, because that's how our brain works. Where's my data? What columns do I want? And not vice versa. All right, so I could write this as a lag. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to do a lead? Do a lead of what's our time here? Event timestamp. Beautiful name. Lead of event timestamp, which will convert to a number for some golfing here soon. And technically speaking, I probably want to partition it by duck ID, but I don't need to here because we're filtered with a where clause, so we're safe. Do I even need the order by in there, or would this just work? Nope. Okay.
Why is this? You know what? I bet is there multiple days or multiple months of data in this? This should be way faster than this.
Oh, December? Yeah, that might be it. The other option could be that I do need to partition it by duck ID, but I thought the where clause would apply first before the window function, so we should be fine there. Oh yeah, the event timestamps go way back, so yeah, we need to filter the event timestamp again by December. Oh, what's the code golf way to do it that way? We'll do it the way I know how, and then we'll golf later.
Yep.
Okay. So that's working. And now we want to find the longest gap. Let's just golf this one, and let's call this one our N for next. And so then we really want to do event timestamp N minus. That's our gap, right? Gonna find the longest time frame there.
I think you might need to cast that as epic, right? Epoch.
Gap in seconds. Yeah. So, if you do the epoch of an interval, does that just give you the seconds?
Let's find out.
Looks good to me.
Yes, it does.
We'll just call this the interval I. Okay, and what I actually want is just the I, though. So now I have to. I really should just do this all in one thing, not in two different functions.
You just solved. You're golfing. Look at you.
You know,
so
I've
much golf
saved
occurring.
so many characters. Just I don't even need the I. I can just order by. Big bucks, no whammies. Aha!
Nice. All right, so I'm going to tell you something funny that we'll come back to. The leading golf solution I have on this one is 107.
Oh, man. Brutal. Okay, let's see if I can get a little closer. Now it's duck DPID is which number is this? This is 2. All right, let's do some golfing. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere close, am I?
We'll come back to this one.
155. Okay.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Is there a way to just do a...
I'll give you one hint. You don't need to filter on year.
Oh, well, I'll save some characters then.
All right, we'll come back to it. Let's keep rolling.
All right. Sweet. We're getting there. All right.
Oh, yeah.
The secret route or route. I alternate between those. Okay. GPS gaps. Boy, didn't. Satellite data. Okay.
We're finding
Found the warehouse. For the deliveries, I want to know which district he visited the most. Where did he spend his time? Okay, find which district received the most deliveries from them. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the tables. So deliveries has a delivery in a household. So is the household where the district is? The household is where the district is. So let's join those up.
Do it. Do the join.
Yes. All right. Doesn't have quite the same ring as the hustle, but you know what? Okay, we got to join using our handy dandy using clause to save precious characters.
Let's go.
Which district received the most from Coach Waddles? Where? So delivered by. Okay. So I really want to do a select count. Group by district, right? Now I can do the filtering with the within the order by. So really I just want the district. I want to group by all. And then I want to order by count. Sending 1. Is it South Shore? It is. I was a little bit of the whole owl there, but every time I write district, I want to say distinct. Oh
yeah. Relatable. Nice work.
I'm trying to think how we'd golf this.
So this is a fun one. The code golf solution that I'm looking at involves the mode function.
Oh, ho, ho.
We'll come back to this one too.
Oh, I think we could do it. We'll come back. That's very fun. Oh, man. I always forget about that one.
I would not have ever thought of that ever. So
I love those kinds of things. All right. Find who loaded the most packages with temperature above 10 degrees C and return their name. Okay.
JSON parsing.
Oh, is that what's happening here?
Let's go.
Okay. Do a quick run here. See what we have. I could probably do a limit on that next time. So my volunteer ducks. It appears I'm downloading the whole table right now, which was made.
Whoops. What instance size are you running on your personal right now?
I don't know.
Not super important, but interesting nonetheless. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I'm on a jumbo, but I think
really
the problem was just pulling a bajillion rows here. Just give me a limit 10. Beautiful. And now I want to join volunteer ducks using okay, there's a handle by. Is that the right person? I think probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, but they're different column names, so I have to do.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I got the names right. Okay, cool. And then find who loaded the most packages with temperatures above 10 degrees C. And so that is inside our JSON blob here. We have temperature. So let's throw that in our where clause. We can do event metadata. And we should just be able to do dot syntax. Cannot extract fields from temperature expression because it's not a struct union map or JSON. I can fix that. All right, we have JSONified it, and we have now somewhere. Should have, I guess I put it in the where clause. I didn't put it in the select. Yeah, those temperatures look like they're matching. That's using the Postgres style : for casting.
Very nice.
Because we're golfing. What is our next step here? Who loaded the most packages? So that's going to be, that could be another mode.
Yes, I believe you are correct.
We want to learn how to do the mode on the fly here. Let's do it.
Sure.
We want to do the mode of.
Does that need to be before your where clause?
Yep. Save me a rerun. Thank you. Thank you. Select the mode. What do I want to partition by? Is that how this works?
I don't think you need to use partition by. Just do mode of the named column.
That's cool. The name is name. Wow, that's a cool thing.
Holy cannoli, I can't believe it works. That's great.
Wow. There's your tip for the day here, everybody. That's neat. I like that.
All right, last one. Let's go.
All right. The final countdown. The Christmas miracle revealed. Packages kept warm, delivered to low-income districts. Packages split and redistributed. This can't be a crime. Oh, I love this so much.
He's Secret Santaing.
What?
Maybe Robin Hooding, actually.
Ooh, Robin Hooding. Count how many households. And we're part of the Secret Santa program.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So let's think. How are we going to identify low income? The households.
Income level in there is the column.
There it is. Income level. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So what we want is to join those up. All right, let's see what we're joining on. Deliveries log is by household ID. I think that's the same, so we can use our using trick.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, count how many of them went and were part of the Secret Santa program. Oh, there's a metadata in here. Sweet. I love that it's underscores. Speaks to me. All right, now from JSON.
Do you have to cast that column to JSON like you did on the previous one? I'm actually not sure.
We can.
I think you might need to.
No. What am I doing wrong?
I'm looking at a solution I had previously, and I did the arrow, did the dash with the two greater than signs instead of the dot. But I don't know if that shouldn't be a problem.
I put the JSON at the wrong spot.
Oh, the JSON's in the wrong spot. That should work. Yeah. There you go. One parenthesis. You have an extra parenthesis in there now. Still doing this?
Still doing it. What we could do instead is we could do a try cast.
That doesn't make what?
Well, let's try.
Like I said, I use the dash. I have a working solution in front of me that's using the dash greater than sign to get program instead of dot. So one more greater than sign. I need two of them. Same error?
Yeah. Try to cast it as numerical though. Oh, there's a weird something or other. Do I need to have a $sign dot for program?
can try. I'm going to send you a predicate that I know works in Slack.
All right.
There you go.
Well, maybe I need an and. No, it's not.
Doesn't like that one either?
I need another parenthesis there. That does work beautifully. What could I have been doing incorrectly?
I honestly, speaking of things that I do not remember how it works, JSON parsing is one of them. And is a read the docs / have AI read the docs for me.
This is wonderful. How many were there? So
wrong order, my friend.
I just want to make up the rules as I go along, man.
That would count you as very similar to most SQL users.
All
Amazing! Right. Hey! 3 live streams, 15 problems. We did it. Woo!
Yeah, that's a good stuff. That we covered a pretty wide range of SQL here. This is pretty wild.
We did. That is a big. That is quite the range. Good job, Alex.
Thanks for the help.
Good work. We got there. Okay. Do you want to look at some fun golfing? Should we let's look at 2. We don't want to spoil all of the puzzles, but let's look at 2 of them.
I love that.
Okay. What's one that looks great to me? Let's go to number 6, because I got a DM about this one, and it was a great solution.
All right. Let's see. So this was my goofiness around count how many 5-minute periods had no activity for them.
So what did you end up with? 188.
Mm-hmm.
What if we could get that to 102? Let's see if we can do it. So the first thing is our where clause can just be 1 = 3, which you got. So it's just the select. So the first thing we can do is we can hard code the number of 5-minute segments in December, because it's always the same, which is 8,928.
Yep. Okay. 8,928. All right. We're golfing now, everyone.
Yeah, we are golfing. Okay. And then
that helps a lot.
Let's see.
We still got it right. That's good.
You can change your event timestamp to reference the column, which is number 2.
I don't need these pesky spaces. What am I doing with that? Why would I do that? Ooh, 106.
Okay, so you're using account distinct, which they're also doing.
I thought, what did they get it to?
102. I don't think floor is necessary.
Oh, can't you do integer division with like 2 slashes?
You are correct.
Oh, now that is some deep cut trickeration. Oh, it's a different answer though.
You need to cast your epoch to integer before you divide.
I think it's still a different answer.
Is that a different answer? What if you hit improve? What is it? Submit it.
Yeah, it used to be 3414 when it was right. Yeah. So somewhere I've gone astray here. Is it column 2 that is the event timestamp? Yeah, that's the one.
Yes. I think, did we just accidentally delete the wrong thing somehow? Because you should be able to do //300 to do integer division. And take the floor out. Yeah. Interesting.
What if we do the subtraction? No, that's not going to do it. What have I done wrong?
Is there an order of operations problem here? Okay, I'm going to send you the one that I have in Slack, and we'll see what's different. I'm not sure why this one's not working. That should return the same answer from what I am seeing.
Oh, because we didn't cast it to an int first. I think if we just do that works. So it was using a different data type for the epoch for some reason. That was not playing ball. But it works now. And that gets us to 106.
That is indeed the golfing.
Oh, that's the minimum.
I have 102 here. I think you can maybe take some spaces out.
Take some spaces out. No, it's still 106.
What if you take out the space between after where and the number and the pound sign and run it?
Oh, is that a legal move? Wow. Okay. Can I take out the space here? That's a legal move. Can I take out the select here?
No. But you can. Let me see. If you do it in the way that you don't like, you can just have the word from. You can, if you do it in a normal order, select from, you can have your from with no space.
Wow.
You need to move the where to the end of that, but
somehow I'm still not there, but okay.
We're super close. All right. Well, anyways, that's there's some other tricks in there somewhere. Who knows? That's what we have. Amazing. That is insane. Good job, Alex. Okay, one more. I wanted to look at the recursive one, which was number 11, and then we will wrap this up, I think.
All right. With recursive, this is one of those SQL can do things you don't expect type of workloads.
I'm going to DM you the query, and then let's just talk about it because it is very clever.
All right. I am copying it over now. All right.
I am actually trying to understand it as we speak.
Oh, interesting. I might have to space it out so that I can understand it. Then we'll get back to the golf.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Okay, so with recursive P, and then there's a comma T, so it's inherently joining to T.
Yep, doing a Cartesian join.
And T is so. Oh no, sorry, no, it's not. It's doing another with statement. So T as is another with statement. So this is now T, and it's joining P and T later.
Right, in the where clause.
Yeah, we're gonna have to space this all out, man. This is a good one.
Putting no spaces after your select is just evil. I love that. That's the number sign, like the pound sign, is a special character that the parser can handle. It is bonkers.
What is this? Oh, I:186. Now this is really cool. This is using DuckDB's new aliasing syntax. So you can alias DuckDB where you can either do a space I space, which is 3 characters, or you can do I colon and it's 2 characters because there's no space needed. That is wild.
Oh man, this is so ridiculous.
It's so beautiful.
Congratulations to whoever found this. Well, if you're not in the leaderboard, we'll send you some swag. This is awesome.
This is very, very good. So I think the other part too is the fact that they've wrapped this with recursive up here means that they can start to just refer to things by numbers later on.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Which saves a lot of characters. But I don't think I could write this SQL even if I just deleted it and tried to write it again right now.
I will humbly admit that like my recursive SQL is not that good, and I've never worked on machines where it mattered for me to be this optimal, is what I would say in terms of number of queries that I'm writing, or the amount of space my queries take up.
As another hint for some of the other ones, it looks like if you do an implicit join here by just comma separating your tables, in your where clause, you can actually refer to things by number instead of having to refer to it by explicit path from table to whatever.
That's right. That's right.
That is
puts it in the table. It puts it in like the table object or whatever that is.
Yeah. That I think every single solution that did a join could do it this way and save characters. That's your hot tip for today.
I think you are correct. Amazing. Wow. Okay. We had fun. We blew our own minds with us looking at some of these golf scores. If you enjoyed these, you're in the right place. I hope everyone had fun with these. Hope everyone has a great holiday. Alex, you want to sign off?
You bet. It's been a pleasure. Looking forward to seeing the leaderboard. See what else you guys come up with. It's been a lot of fun.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We're going to wrap the stream up, and we will chat later.
Cheers. Happy quacking.